Many people want to know, can I settle my car accident lawsuit without going to trial? Well, the reason that's a common question is because people are scared to go to trial. So let me tell you, even if a lawsuit is filed, 99% of these cases never go to trial. My name is Robert Gluck, and I've been a trial lawyer since 1989 here in Florida, and I've been going to trial on these types of automobile accident cases, but in reality, I've been settling 99% of them and going to trial on only 1% of them. So let me tell you why that is. There are only so many judges and so many juries available for trials. If you take a typical year and a typical division with one judge, if a case takes 3 or 4 days to try, in a typical month the judge is only trying cases 2 weeks out of the month. So if there's 12 months, you're talking about at the most 20 to 30 trials a year, and that would be on the high end for each judge. Well, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cases waiting to go to trial. So where do all the rest of them go? They go somewhere called mediation. Mediation is a place where once a lawsuit is filed, a judge requires everyone to go. It's a formal process, but informal in some ways, because there's no jury, there's no judge. There's a mediator that acts as a go-between between the parties, and they try and mediate a fair settlement. Everybody knows that a fair settlement is better than a trial, because the plaintiff could risk going to court and losing and getting 0. And of course the defense could risk a jury verdict that's higher than what they could possibly settle for at mediation. So if you're injured in an accident, your lawyer will first try to settle the case with the insurance company. If that doesn't happen and a lawsuit is filed, then there's a second chance to get the case settled at a mediation. That's after the parties give their depositions where they tell each other what their version of the accident is. Everybody shares medical information with each other, and then the parties have a second chance to sit down around the table to get a case settled. I settle 99% of my cases at mediation and only go to trial on 1%. So if that gives you some idea, you should look for a lawyer that's skilled at mediating cases and getting cases settled, because that's probably where your case is going to end up. If you see some value in this video, click the like button below. If you'd like to learn more about some of the other subjects that I discuss involving personal injury law, subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and if you need some help with your case, just contact me 24 hours a day.